Greetings again. Wanted to come back and talk with you a little bit about collaborative teamwork, a lot of the projects that we're doing that's collaboratively and working together with everybody. And so I've had a couple of emails and even some of the responses to the feedback, expressing a little bit of concern, about how these are graded, specifically the challenges that we're facing, stuff right now with COVID, maybe some of the additional challenges with student schedules, especially right now, and everything that I know that you're facing. So I just wanted to take a moment and address those concerns, any concerns that you may have. And there's a few things I want to make sure that I share with you. But I do want to begin. So this is my kind of my quote unquote professional website or collection of it. You might call it an e-portfolio. Look at that old picture back when I had no hair. Anyway, so this kind of gives you an idea of not only where I am, in my teaching. It's got my CV, research, and different things like that I've done, but more specifically, my teaching philosophy and kind of why, teams and collaborative teamwork play such a big role. So there was I don't want to read this like verbatim, but the Association of American Colleges and Universities puts out a study every 2 years, and they survey in excess of 500 different companies from different, all sorts of different backgrounds, different disciplines, different specialties, and why they value the college degree. There's two major college learning outcomes for which they feel students are not well prepared. Number one, the ability to communicate orally, which, try to think about, oral communications a lot of times isn't always necessarily in our field per se, but we try to think about that in presentations, especially as you get into, at least in English, the upper division courses like business writing or technical writing. But then number two, the ability to apply knowledge and skills in real world settings, especially working collaboratively. So they say to address these concerns, executives and hiring managers charge universities to assign projects and activities that will demonstrate team learning and team participation through applied learning projects, culminating in the form of an e-portfolio that traces student development and engagement through real world learning experiences. Now, what is important about that for me is that, most of my classes are generally taught in like a team writing kind of environment. We're working together, and I realize that this semester has presented some new challenges and also some new concerns. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that I understand that, okay? I am understanding of that. I recognize that. I experience it in my own field, even just working with my colleagues and on the committees and stuff like that I'm on. It's really presenting some more challenges, but it's also challenges that companies that you may be facing. Their companies are telling us that they're doing more collaboration and teamwork right now, since people, even though they aren't in the office, still to get more production, a lot of times they'll have people work in teams because we all can play to our strengths. We all got to recognize other people's strengths and use those. Not everyone has to be the greatest writer. Some of us are really particularly good at researching, and we get to benefit from using that skill in a lot of ways. But as far as you're concerned too, I hope that when you saw the grading and the feedback and stuff like that on the collaborative research proposal, I'm not looking to penalize. I want to encourage you to work as team members, as a group, as a community, work together on a project, recognize everybody's strengths. Sometimes in collaborative writing and team writing too, it's not always about you're going to write this section, you're going to write this section, you're going to write this section, you're going to write this section. It may be someone's going to do the bulk of the research because they're really, really good at it and provide you with the information, and someone else might take it and do something else with it. And someone's really good at writing surveys, or someone's really good at the details of the APA or MLA formatting, for your particular project, and that's maybe their particular skill. So I just, my point of this video is to let you know that I understand all those things, all the challenges, and that each one of you are working extremely hard. Also dealing with COVID and the stress and the concerns that all that entails. All right. So I'm there with you. And if there's anything else I can do, you just let me know. Please stay safe, do your best, and everything's going to be good.